Hey guys, what's up? I'm your host, Leticia Yofo. Welcome to Vixen Tarot After Dark. You guys, I could not go live last night. I don't know why it wouldn't let me finish going live, but I was trying to do these finish up yesterday. So I just have 3 more signs. I think we have Gemini, Aquarius, and Scorpio. All right, guys, if you haven't already joined the fam, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button, the bell right next to it. That way you don't miss out more energy updates from me. Also, please go ahead and follow my Instagram, Vixen Tarot After Dark. Everything will be in the description box down below. All right, so we're going to find out what's up with the relationship remix, okay? We are going to find out what is going on, how you guys feel about the relationship. Oh, sorry. How they feel about it. What's to happen in the future. How they feel about you. How you feel about them. We're really about to just dive in. We're about to dive in. This is 8-card spread. All right. So, let me pull 4 more cards. That way we can go ahead and get it in. Let me know how you guys are doing today. Please go ahead and drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear how you guys are. I know it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I know I can't sing. Let me stop. All right, guys, we're going to put one more. Couple major arcanas. Let's see what we got. Dang, this card's popping. All right. Let's get into it. So we're going to start with the Sun card, okay? So this is how you feel about relationships in general. So pretty much, you know, when you get with someone in a relationship, you just really want to feel that, like, unity, I should say. However, but when you get into a relationship, you kind of have like this cloudy feeling. It's like this unrealistic kind of vibe. It's like you go off of, oh, I want to, you know, have that person sweep me off my feet and we're going to get married and have kids and white picket fence. And it's kind of like it doesn't happen like that. So you have like this unrealistic gist of whenever you do get in a relationship, Gemini, it's just really like, that's just how you feel, okay? Gemini gang in the building. So it's kind of like, you know, when you're in a relationship, it's kind of like, you know, you have your gray days, you have your warm days, you kind of really like find out, you know, how it's a little bit difficult to stay upbeat in a relationship. People bore you easily. Of course, you guys are like 2 people like me, like I'm 2 fishies. So it's kind of like you guys, it's like, how do you stay positive and upbeat and things going? Like you guys like to have variety. Sometimes in a relationship, you give variety and you go on to the next, right? So you guys really, you've experienced some unfortunate events as far as when it comes to relationships. So, you know, it kind of like, when you're in a relationship, sometimes it sets you back from your goals. Like, you focus on the relationship, you kind of forget about your priorities in a sense, Gemini. And so it's hard to really find that person that allows you to be able to have the freedom to do whatever that you do what you want to do. It's hard for them to find that acceptance within you. And like, the sky's the limit, right? And so if that person doesn't do that, then you're like, so you like kind of pump brakes, okay? And so when it comes to relationships, you guys really feel like you don't have any fear of a relationship. Like, you'll be happy to be in a relationship. Gemini, you guys actually thrive off of being with somebody, but you want the person to actually, you know, be equal to you, not more than you. Okay? And so that's how you guys thrive. Know that when you're in a relationship, sometimes it just puts you in those setbacks. That's what I keep getting. You guys like feel like in your relationship, it kind of sets you back. You know, it's not going to be easy. It's kind of hard to push through sometimes. And you guys really, eventually, the fog is going to clear up. But on the other hand, you know, you guys also are very optimistic when it comes to relationships. So you guys do try and keep an open mind, and you guys really do try and come together with that person and, you know, try to paint over these lackluster type of scenarios, and you try and like bring the color to the relationship, bring the vibe, right? You guys try and bring the vibe. And so when it comes to relationship, you guys definitely have a whole reality check on your life. Let's go to the Princess of Pentacles. So this is how you feel of the person that you're talking to right now, okay? So getting the Princess of Pentacles, you guys, you know, you guys are like, you're going with the flow with this, okay? You guys have a thirst to really know this person. You guys want to get involved with them. You want to know what's going on. You feel really grounded with this person. You seem like it's very practical, like they're very practical with things that happen in life. You feel as if maybe this person can really make your dreams a reality. Maybe this person really understands you, where you come from, what you want to do. And it's like you guys have that equal playing ground right there. Okay. You have a clear vision in mind, and it's actually now setting certain plans into action. Maybe you guys might start living together, or maybe you guys are going to see each other more. You might put a ring on it. I mean, who knows? But you actually have, some type of vision where this feels really good and you want to make it happen. And you guys are both open to furthering your minds to learn one another, what they like, they don't like. So you guys are really in this vibe together, just learning about the practical skills, really just kind of applying yourselves to this relationship. So you guys are actually pretty feeling this person, okay? It's like you're just so thirsty to really know them. Like they fuel you. Like, this is really good, okay? You must, because Gemini, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Are not hard to please, but you guys can really like make a quick switch and be like, no, I'm done. Like, I don't want it. Like, so this is good. So right now it's time to really take heed into building this relationship. Maybe you guys can, I don't know, build assets together, go on business together, get married. I mean, who knows? It's like the sky's the limit with this connection right here. When the Princess of Pentacles comes out, how you feel about this person, it's just really like an open book. You know what I mean? You're kind of refraining from like being away from this person. You want to be with them. So it's kind of like you balance your work and play. You try and involve them in anything that you do. You really allow yourself to approach this relationship as like a new adventure. Like, you don't want to bring in the old shit with the new shit. Like, you're really trying to actually move forward with a reason and really set, you just have really like not high expectations. You have good vibes with this person, okay? You really realize their potential and you think you can grow somewhere. So then we have the Eight of Wands. This is how they feel about you, Gemini, okay? So, we're channeling. On the Eight of Wands, guys, they actually really feel as if, there's progress, there's movement, okay? So they're kind of piggybacking off of how you're feeling. So you're bringing that action forward for them, allow them to feel this way now. So they feel like everything's kind of moving like boom, 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 right? And so they're ready, set, go. Like, they're ready, set, go. Like, they want to go all in with you. This is great, Gem. Oh my God, this is really good. They're going at a steady pace. Might be not going as fast as they would like it to, but they're going at a steady pace. You guys are getting to know one another. You guys are really just getting extra involved, extra deep into the relationship. Maybe you guys are trying new things in the bedroom. I mean, I don't know. You tell me in the comments down below. But they actually really feel like there's so much progress. They feel like they love this process with you, getting to know you. They're intrigued by you. You just have this energy and the spirit about you that they just really enjoy and they like. So, things are really falling into place. It's like a certain serendipity about the relationship. So they're really in tune with you. They really want to know more, and they really feel like free when they're with you. They feel like they can really express themselves, and that's why the Eight of Wands pops out here. They really feel creative. They think about you when they do certain tasks that are important to them. I wonder what they do. People text them, let me call them, what's going on. Like, they really want you and all of you. They're really funneling energy to this, so they're like, you feel their situations. That way they can really, and they're just really passionate. Gemini. That's why this Eight of Wands comes out. It's like they want to take advantage of this opportunity with you to get together and make it, last. So, hey. All right. So then we got the Seven of Wands here. This is how this person feels about relationships in general. What I'm getting from this, like, when they think of relationships, like, it is a challenge, but you're making it really easy for them. So pretty much in general, they feel as if, they just like to stand there when it comes to a relationship. They're going to say what they're going to say. When it comes to relationships, they really want to make sure, because it's like that, you miss 100% of the shots. So they really want to take shots, by ship. They want to go all in. So this person is probably going to go all in with you. So as far as relationships, they really just like sitting and maintaining the relationship is really also important too. Like, the reputation they like to uphold. So, be careful of this careful, meaning in a bad way, which is say like if they're posting you on Instagram and Snapchat, and you know, like they like to show whoever they're with off, and like it not be some secret, you know. If they're a person that likes to go public relationship, okay. But sometimes they might be clouded with thoughts of like, am I good enough for this person? Do they really like me? You know, it's kind of reassuring that, yeah, like I'm feeling you, I'm digging you, whatever, okay? Because that's how they feel in general. And so they have to kind of remember who they are, and they have to kind of review like everything about themselves and previous that worked in relationships. They kind of like to bring that forward, but what doesn't work, they throw it out. Like, so as far as, you know, even going further with this, how they feel about relationships is like they really fight with integrity and honor. So they're like a person that likes to tell them the truth, even though it may hurt them. They want to hear that from you. So that's how they feel about relationships in general. Okay, so just make sure that you persevere with this person, because they just don't know. Just give them the tea. Let them know what it is. Then we get the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so getting the Four of Pentacles. This is kind of what you're worried about happening in the relationship. Okay, so let's dive into this. Getting the Pentacles in the flip. Okay, Gemini, it's kind of like you're really worried about this person being realistic and being selfish, maybe not including you in certain things. You're really worried about them being kind of frugal too, like, you know, not putting any effort to really, you know, like not share things with you or buy things for you or do things for you, like in a sense that you feel like when people do relationships, you know, like give you an example of your visual, like it's Valentine's Day, like, you know what I mean? Like you're kind of scared, like they won't, you know, give you anything for Valentine's Day, you know what I mean? But that's what you're kind of worried about. You're kind of worried about, you know, man, is something going to happen? Like for error, right? It's like you get to learn when you're in a relationship. It's kind of like just really worried about like their emotional status, maybe in their financial status, and that's why you have the Four of Pentacles here in the flip. You have that big concern about the security. I just like more it's coming off as like, you know, you don't want this person to use you and abuse you if you're like to buy them nice things or always pay for dinner or this in their relationship. And so allow you to have time for yourself without them as well. You know what I mean? Like if you're out doing something, like they don't have to be involved and you want them to pay with. And so that's where trust factor comes in. But, you know, importantly, like this is just really like you just don't want to let money control decisions with the relationships. That's pretty much what you guys are worried about. All right, and then we have the Star card. So getting the Star card here, this is what you don't need to be worried about. So the way this fell in line is perfect. Okay, so you have to worry about them, you know, bouncing on you. You have to worry about them not being able to heal you, not being able to give you that serenity, that serene feeling. You don't have to worry about any of that, okay? You don't have to worry about them not inspiring you. The person will inspire you, okay? So you know, the universe really has your back when it comes to this relationship. So you really don't have to worry about, you know, not being able to trust themselves to love you, or them to loving themselves to love you. So you really don't have to worry about. That's why the Star card came out, okay? Everything is beyond you, right? So don't even worry about any of their old wounds, because you know they know that their old wounds will heal over time. So you don't have to worry about them reopening, because you're not going to do any of that. So this is really good. Okay? It's kind of like when this card comes out, it's like let your freak flag fly. Like this person, you ain't got to worry about them, you know, being timid. This person's very open, and that's why the Star card came out. So once you have accepted yourself and they accepted themselves, it's like party on. Like you guys are very comfortable with one another. So that's good. You know, the difference with both of you guys can actually be comfortable with one another during any type of situation. So that's that I'm getting from the Star card. All right, let's go to Seven of Pentacles. So getting the Seven of Pentacles here, this is how the relationship has been going so far. Ooh. So far tonight, you guys have actually, you know, have a lot of patience, a lot of sustainability. You guys have invested so much time into one another that it's like, okay, this is gonna go somewhere, right? So, you know, hard pays off. You guys have planted seeds. You guys have been within, you know, taking the time out to call, letting you know what's going on, texting, you know, being involved in others' lives, like just trying to really be there for one another. That's how everything's been going so far. You guys are like, it's like a badass, like, hey, like you guys just really are how do you say, intertwined with one's future. Like you guys want to come together as a unit. So this is really great energy. You guys are building, and you guys both know that timing is key, and also that, you know, sustainability, you know, of your guys' ventures together will also really cultivate more ideas for you guys to get them better. So even though you might have had a blowout or two or a disagreement, but you guys like got over it. It's not like you're just putting it under the rug. You guys are actually really talking about it, coming together with your differences and really trying to become as a unit. And so, and you know, getting the Seven of Pentacles is not about money. However, you guys both can actually, you know, put your blood, sweat, and tears into something to make a dollar. That way you guys can both actually be secure. So that's how this has been going, okay? You guys are kind of building this foundation with one another. That way you guys can come together and really help one another out. So this is really good energy. Oh my God, Gemini. And you guys, everything that you wished upon with this thus far has come into fruition. So this is really great energy. And you guys both know that patience is key. And within time, whatever you do want to further will manifest. All right, so how this relationship will go in the future, we've got the Ace of Swords here, okay? Whew, but we got in the flip. So, you know, getting this card here, this is like you guys, how do I put this? There might be a little bit of confusion. I don't know, Gemini, your energy or theirs, but somebody might be a little bit of a case. And then all comes along with getting to know somebody when things happen. You know, we have a lot going on in the world. People are stressed out about that, letting their outside environment come in with the relationship sometimes. So just be, you know, be aware of that. You know, a lot of people deal with things differently. So I feel as if, you know, there might be a little bit of chaos. Some mind might be a little bit scared, you know, coming up if you haven't already dealt with this. So remember, it's just a little bump. Like all relationships go through this. It's not like this, take it as really bad. Just take it as, you know, you can now kind of just be on the lookout. Like if something happens or you have, you know, a miscommunication about something, bring the clarity, okay? And, you know, it's like one of you guys, your minds might be spinning. You know, there may be some conflicting thoughts. And one of you might be, okay, what can I do with? And maybe just you guys just don't want to have confrontation. Clearly, have a tendency to just burn and bouncing out. Peace. You know, so just be aware that this may happen. A friend could put a little bug in the ear, and that this is bad, but it's just, you know, we get disappointed when everything's been well and boom, we hit another rip. That comes with relationships. You guys have to know that, okay? All right, thank you for tuning in, Gemini. I really appreciate it. We're going to smash the subscribe button next to it. Don't miss some updates from me. Also, please go to my Instagram, Vixen Tea and Lucrative Lives. Everything will be in the description box down below. If you want to extend this, go to .com to extend this. I would definitely get an extension. This was a beautiful Gemini. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.